Hello and welcome to another battle of Napoleon Total War multiplayer. This is going to be a 2v2. Me and Lieutenant Burnside are going to be the French, and we're going to go off against the British and the Portugal. That's who it is. So I'm going to speed this up. It takes a little bit to get cracking, but to give you a little bit of an idea of what the army compositions are, we got 4 Swiss Foot, 4 Polish Legion, 5 National Guard, what were the horses? 4 Cheshire Chevals, I know I'm butchering that, and 2 Old Guards from me with the General Staff. Now, the plan is we're planning on ganging up on one side. Look, this is Burnside's army. He's going to basically try to block this side off from this army, and then we both go and attack this army. So let's see how that plays out. Alright, first things first, gotta take the hill. Don't want them having that advantage. But they also have this little house that they could get in. They got this nice little ridge they can shoot from. So a lot of options here. I really like this map. Alright, my boys are hustling. Get there, men. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. You can see Burnside's kind of trying to wall them off. It's really pumping them in. And the columns, men. Slow her down, let's slow her down. Alright, so the rules of this engagement was no artillery. And I think we limited the light infantry to, I think, 3. So we both decided against, I decided against no long range because French don't really have good long range. Not in this game, at least. I believe British gets 125 range, whereas the French get, I believe, 90 range. So, not a good trade-off here. So, but we do get stronger light infantry in the Polish legions and the Swiss Foot, and also the National Guard. The National Guard are interesting because they are a militia unit, but they have a little bit more morale than a regular militia, so they'll hold in a lot longer. Ooh, Birdie's making the push. Very important to have line of sight in this. You can see they're shooting right into the hill. Alright, men, get in lines. That's pretty fat stacks here, 5 deep. Yeah, I like to spread out my boys a little bit more, but it is effective. Right here, I got 3. Oh, I said let's just get in there if we're gonna go. Oh, and these are the National Guard. Look at them hanging in there. Already lost about, what is that, 25? Ooh, 15 actually. No, 25 men. Oh, look, they occupied the house. So that's gonna be a pretty big choke point here. So with that and the surround, they have a very strong position, very fortified. So we're really pushing hard. I'm being a little too aggressive, maybe. Look at that. I'm kind of going a little too far, and they're taking advantage of that ridge right there. That's kind of dumb, but let's see how my men shoot. Well, they're getting a few shots in, but you can see they're kind of also hitting the ground there. Birdie needs to push up a little bit further. He's also having some hill issues. What's going on this side? We got the cavalry trying to come around the side. Not a bad idea. There's literally nothing if you wanted to come over here to stop them. Oh boy, let's keep looking at this though. So I separated my boys into divisions of Swiss Foot, Polish Legion, and I took 2 of my Swiss Foot and just said we're going to charge the house. We got to have that house or this whole thing's for nothing anyway. So we're just losing men otherwise. Oh, but now I make my grand push. 3 National Guard and 3 Polish Legion. Ooh, is that a 4th Polish Legion? My whole Polish Legion over there. Also, I got my 2 Cheshires and an Old Guard bringing up the rear. So I'm going to really try to push hard left flank. Oh, the boys in the house aren't liking it. Come on, you boys are Swiss. These dirty, dirty Englishmen. Kick them out. Oh, and they're shooting into the house. Doing no effect, really, I think. And then now we're really pushing. These are Bernie's guys right here, Fusiliers. I don't have any. I'm pushing up the National Guard. Like I said, they got a little bit more morale, but they're still militia. We'll see how long they hold in. Oh, poor line of judging. Look at that. That's terrible. Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest
Oh,
a
we're pushing
while.
hard on the left. What's happening over here, Brendan's flank? Oh, they got a nice little standoff. Like I said, look, they're using that ridge. That's a perfect line of sight. And do they got long range? Yes, they do. Those are what are those? Tadadors? Tradadors? I think those guys have about 125 range, so they will be able to get them. Let's see. Go back to the main engagement. I guess that one could be considered a main engagement, but we're really pushing hard on the right or the left flank. He gets the guy off into square just in time as my chesters come down. I'm going around the spikes and going after his long range hard right here. And oh, success, as well as the envelopment. But he's trying to bring boys in here. It's not over, but he's kind of sees his flank is a little untenable, so he's really trying to push hard to get out of there. Oh, my boys take a shellacking. How? Oh, 15 from 60 to 13 guys. Oof, not good. Alright, so this right here, though, this is getting dire. So, looks like I got my boys in with a charge, but he did get the square off. Burnside said, you know what, let's do a bayonet charge. And goes on into the King's German Legion of Foot. I wonder who would win that in the real life. Alright, over here, it's just a long-range standoff. This is what I don't like to get into because horses come into play. You can back them off. I don't know. I like to get it right up in their faces with the line infantry and get after it. But skirmishing is needed as well. Alright, so Fusiliers of the line. They said we wanted the bayonet charge, but didn't really. Looks like he was able to get his boys in good position. Look at that line of sight, perfect. So hopefully they can get some shots off. Oh, he did reinforce the house with another man. I now have two guys. They're getting tired. One's winded, one's tired. It's not looking good. Oh, we have over here National Guard squaring off against foot infantry and foot guards. Not a great trade, but I believe. Oh, there's still German. We got Polish Legion. Where's my old guard? I thought he was around here somewhere. Nope. 2 Polish Legion and a National Guard. Is it in here somewhere? Oh, there they are. They're hiding. Old guard getting in and routing these guys. So now we really turned the flank here. Oh, National Guard. They held in to 51 men though. That was impressive. Oh, and I was able to get this charge in on these line infantry. Look at all this chaos. Things are going on everywhere. Gotta keep your head on a swivel. Chester's doing what they do, routing. Still good position, still good position. Looks like he has a tree line, but this is a tough position. They're just squaring off. Tough. Alright, and then coming around the flanks, these guys are now deciding they want to maybe use the cavalry to some effect, and that's going to be really good for them. Burnside does have the house, but they don't get any shots off. That's kind of odd. Well, anywho. Oh, now I said bring in, who is this? Old Guard and Swiss Foot. That's all you need. I was able to push the flank. The Old Guard, I believe, over here. So really pushing now. It's a matter of him retreating, trying to conserve the guys. I think they finally realized that we were pushing hard on the left, as you can kind of tell from the mini-map right here. And I'm just trying to stay on them, keep on them. Moving these guys here, moving these guys here. Really try to keep up the pressure and maintain good line of sight. I am getting a little bit better now that I get to dictate where he's going. As you'll see in these videos, I am a bit more offensive minded than defensive minded. Now we got the house, pretty much. We got 50 guys, and I got fresh troops of Old Guard and Swiss Foot. Actually, the Swiss Foot is very tired. Not good. We're getting some shots in. What's happening over here? Alright, we managed to completely wrap around. So now it's up to the Portuguese to really push his flank to kind of turn the battle. But Burnside's holding in pretty hard. It looks like he was able to fend off that cavalry charge. Looks like he only brought one. And is doing pretty well over here, actually. So
We have
Still
taken
just
the
holding the
building,
line.
sir.
What do we got here? We're able to get into a cavalry charge and pretty much a full squad of foot infantry, and I think, yeah, these guys only had 21 guys. Eey. But they do have the house support, so that's huge. And we got these gentlemen moving up the lines, still trying to keep that line of sight. I believe the old guard's holding up the very far flank. 116 guys, still good. Very tired, though. Not good. Very tired. Very tired. Fresh. Okay, so at least we have a couple fresh. Ooh. He says, I'm telling him now, look, you're losing that fight. I'm winning mine. Retreat back. I got a house. It's, let's try to really make the push here. But bait and retreat here. Oh, what was that? Oh, no. Fusiliers are not liking that. But just as they were in peril, the reinforcements have come. Good shots, man. Oh, I am shooting into the little hill right here. That's unfortunate. I need to get on top of it. But they do occupy this little wooded area, which is really nice. In this game, just to let you know, wood cover is more important than elevation. Just 100%, without a doubt. It's been proven. Oh, look at that. Give them a volley. We're gonna sit here and watch this for a second. Good volleys, men. Keep on pushing. Alright, this far side. look how far I extend the flank. This is pretty awesome. I'm actually probably wearing out my boys way too much, but this is way too much fun as well to really get the far flank on them. Alright, good shots into these boys. Like I said, up close, personal. Welcome to the muskets. And look at these National Guard hanging in there, 71. But they do have a far superior advantage being in the woods and also foot versus National Guard. So the National Guard, you can only ask so much. Polish Legion. Oh yeah. What's happening over here though? Oh, Portuguese making a push. So this is kind of dire. I'm thinking right now we're not having a good shot. And actually, you just saw the meter bump up in our favor a little bit, but it's looking rather dire, I feel like. Because I'm over here, I'm losing my National Guard. I do have the far flank, but he still has the woods. He still has these horses. A lot of things are happening still. Oh. Okay, so one thing also about National Guard, they don't get the square formation. So if they do get charged by horse, then there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, the Polish Legion versus the 88th foot. He's winded. I am fresh. Let's see how that plays out. I was able to get him in the melee, so 69, 68. Ooh, I only got 37 boys. Probably not looking good, but I still am shooting with this other Polish Legion. Oh, stupid moves. Too much micro in this game can be a problem. You can just get janky lines running everywhere and losing your boys. Oh, look at this little house battle. What we got? A militia versus Swiss foot. Swiss foot should win that every day. Shouldn't be an issue. Pushing on the hill, pushing on the hill. So this is I'm thinking we probably lost. Let's consolidate our forces and really make one last final push. I'm going in heavy. Old Guard still pushing. Polish Legion still pushing. I think I had another Old Guard that are just dominating. Oh, here they are. Look at this. I got them in this nice position. And they are able to fire from, it looks like the street. Yep. But let's see what I can do. Oh. Walking. Walking will lose you battles. That's all there is to that. Especially when you're walking in old guard guns. Oh, look at them drop like flies. Oh, poor micro. That was easy. That was too easy. Look at these beautiful men. Oh, they said we're finally going in. Charging with my 15 boys. Oh, 12 when they finally got there. And that's not going to last long. Well, you got to give them an A for effort and H for heart. Let's see. Oh, look, Burnside. I told him, yeah, you got this Polish Legion way in the back. He's like, oh my goodness, that might be a game changer. And honestly, it might be. So let's come back to him in a sec. Actually, let's see. Where did he go? There he is. He's still running. So our strategy, let's get this ridge right here. And that way we'll have the tree line. He'll have the open area. We should win that. Over here I got my Polish Legion. They've really held this little forest really well. But I got Polish Legion shooting from both sides. 3 sides actually. Look at that. Oh, I squared him up though. Because he was starting to charge me. Well, that's going to end well for me. So I do move up my old guard into this tree line now. Alright, sorry about the camera angles. Look at that perfect setup.
We have killed their generals.
Come on, boys.
Now they
Make
must
ready.
fight.
Oh. Oh, and we got the disruption with Nelson. I believe what he did was he took his cab and went all the way around and went back into the back, and that's when we made our push. You can see we're kind of pushing up now. I got guys right here in reserves. Still got this fight just cleared up. I'm moving them up, trying to get them in there. Kind of has this guy as a backup. Bringing the general up. Oh no, I missed. Well, a little bad clicking, I think. There we go. Got him back. Always run your boys. Oh. Fusiliers. Brennan's all about that bayonet charge. He loves it. Not a bad move, but they did have a lot more boys than we did. They was able to get them in square, and we were able to put a lot of shots into them because of it. What is that? The Grenadiers just... They just tried to bomb him. I think that worked, but I think it killed a lot of his men as well. Oh, the old guard just looking at him. Oh, still throwing the bombs. Wow. Oh, it's all over for you boys.
One of our units has used
Oh. What do we got? Polish, Old Guard, National Guard, National Guard, Old Guard. Look at that. 55 and 77 National Guard still in it. That's incredible. I love that unit. It's one of my favorites. Oh, they look at all this. Oh, but look, the Polish Legion that he did end up bringing down is now paying dividends. It might be this one actually, but either way, he was able to route this one and route that one. And it looks like we honestly thought that they had more. It just looked like they had more. But now it looks like we are turning the tides and making this happen. Also, you can see British went back and retreated into this house, thinking we're going to have a defensive war. I said, I'm not about that life. I'm pulling away. I'm going to go actually try to help with the Portuguese reinforce and not worry about this house at all. So you can sit in that house all you want. Alright, sitting up on the ledge here. Terrible line of sight. I think I'm shooting straight into the dill. Ooh. Them, on the other hand. Oh, that's pretty. What are we shooting into? The Old Guard. Alright. So, kind of janky. I needed to position my boys a little better. All these blue ones are mine. All the ones that are not in blue like this one are Bernie's, you can tell. Ooh, I didn't even notice those guys. Yeah, these guys are not in a good position. Although I am now able to swing around. Oh, got my general buff. And really focus. Oh, I didn't see all these guys either. Oh, what a battle. Oh, no morale. 89 guys, and they said, we're done. I'm out of here. Excellent. Yep, now we're doing the envelopment. I think this is just also a testament to the power of France in this game. They are very powerful. Especially, we had 2 Old Guard on the field, and I think that's really carrying the day right now. And after this, we'll look at the stats and kind of see what I'm talking about. So now they're just kind of, they don't got any more morale. It's all over. Polish Legion's going against the Grenadiers. They'll get them off the field pretty quickly. And so really it's just 2 British guys right here, or the British and the Portuguese, and we're kind of talking at this point. We're like, hey, don't go hide in the house. And they're like, no, we're gonna go hide in the house. And like, all right, well, it's your funeral, whatever. So I believe I'm out of bullets with the Old Guard finally, and I just go and bring that charge in, and it does not go well. Routed almost immediately and shattered. Wow. Also, ooh, looks like just I said let's YOLO. Let's make this. Let's do the bayonet. Wow, cool. I like that. It was a nice little spaghetti lines running into each other. Shattered immediately. Yeah, it's just the morale is gone from these men. It was a gallant fight. But in the end, the French supremacy prevails. So at this point, we're GGing. We're talking. I think this is when the house conversation happened. Actually, it's like, okay, you guys are going in the house and just gonna do that. Well, all right, let's fast forward. But then again, at the same time, I think I would do the same thing. So I really can't harping on it too hard. Who's going in there first? The Old Guard. They're tired, but you know what? They are champions. Let's kill them. Get them in. Janky animations. All right. So 1 Old Guard. Now I'm just bringing in the house, I think. Bringing in the house to the house. I'll be here all week. And that's the final. Perfect. Congratulations to both, or good gaming to all the people involved. You can see the stats here. I brought the most with by about 200 on our team and 400 on theirs. They really went for the long range game, and I said we're gonna hit you right in the mouth before we do it. Before we let you do that, let's see how we did here. 116 for that National Guard. I mean, that's incredible for a militia unit. Are you kidding me? And the Old Guard. Oh my Jesus. 515. That won the game. That right there won the game. I think that was the one that we were watching a lot in the woods, and they were also attacking the house, so they just really piled on the points, and they got double bedded at the end. That's just awesome. Polish Legion, they were the ones that were that far left flank, got a lot of kills. And the Swiss Foot Legion was the one that attacked the house, and you can tell that attacking houses is not really beneficial. You got 32, but this last one I saved him in reserve and didn't put him in the house, and look what he did. But that'll wrap this one up, and until next time.